Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This work deals with an investigation about the crack propagation path in thin ring gears in order to approach the fail-safe design. In particular, the effect of some geometrical parameters is investigated. Well, fail-safe design is a design approach where if a failure occurs, the failure should be as safe as possible. If we apply this method to design gears, in particular thin ring gears, we have two possible failure modes. The first one is the crack propagates throughout the tooth, and at the end the tooth is removed. The catastrophic failure mode is the crack growth through the rim, and in this way a big part of the wheel may be projected, and this may cause very big damage. Here at the bottom you can see two images from the literature about experimental tests. Thin ring gears are particularly used in aerospace application because in aerospace field the weight is very important. So gear makers try to remove as much material in order to remove to decrease the weight. Because of maybe not everybody knows that in airplanes there are many gears, and they play a very important role. I give you just two quick examples. The first one is this gear. This gear has about 300 millimeter pitch diameter and has this very little ring thickness, about less than 10 millimeters. This gear is mounted in this gearbox. In this gearbox power the propeller of this airplane. Another example is the new generation low emission and low fuel consumption engine, the so-called geared turbofan. This is a turbofan engine with a very big fan, and the connection between the turbo machine and the fan is allowed by a reduction gearbox, this one. So in airplane engine and also in a helicopter engine we have to pay attention to the gears failure mode. Coming back to this work, the main parameters influencing the crack propagation path are the ring thickness, the web thickness, the initial crack position. The initial crack position may change according to the gear speed. Generally speaking, if the wheel speed increases, the nucleation point becomes lower, go from the bottom to the tooth root to the downside of the tooth root. And also the crack orientation may affect the crack path. In this work, only the ring thickness and the initial crack position and crack orientation have been investigated. So, concerning ring thickness, the ring thickness and the web are both related to the gear dimension. In particular, the ring thickness is related to the tail, because this geometrical effect influence the gear relatively to the other dimensions. I mean, we can't say that 10 millimeters ring thickness is too much or too low. It depends also from the tail and to the other gear parameters. So we consider 5 ring thickness with 2 web thickness, 5 initial crack point, and 3 initial crack orientation. So this is the test gear. Is a little gear, 28 teeth, about 200 pitch diameter, and this investigation has been done with the XPEM method. The XPEM stands for extended FEM method. The extended FEM consists in elements with enriched shape functions. This method was invented, we can say, more or less 10 years ago, and now some commercial codes implemented this new way. The main advantages respect to the classical FEM method are that the crack is, we can say, mesh independent, because the mesh, the crack may grow throughout in the middle of 2 nodes. So we don't care the position of each node, because the crack may cut the element. We don't need to remesh the mesh at every calculation step, and we don't need to mesh with particular elements the crack tip. Just a quick view about the model creation. We start from a traditional FEM model. We have the gear already meshed with the loads and the boundary conditions assigned. Then we make a mesh refinement in the region we suppose that the crack will grow. Then the new elements are glued with the other elements. Then we insert the initial crack. In the software we used SAMSEF, Siemens SAMSEF. It is possible to insert a rectangular crack or elliptical crack. Then we define the enrichment radius, and at the end we check the model and we can run the simulation. So this is an example of our models. We put an elliptic crack on one side of the width. Then this is the region where the crack may grow. So we enriched this region. Here you can see the quite thin elements. Then the boundary condition, we clamped the internal diameter of the wheel, and we applied a force distributed on the tooth width located at the pitch diameter. Okay, here are some results. Considering the rim thickness, in this table S stands for safe failure and C for catastrophic failure. Here you can see the catastrophic failure path. So the crack growth through the rim. Here an example of safe failure. The crack grow through the tooth. So in this table, A, B, C, D, and E are the initial crack position, and here you can see the backup ratio, that is the ratio between the rim thickness and the tooth height. What we can see is, if we consider the full gear, so the entire gear, the crack growth always through the tooth. If the rim thickness decreases, the failure mode depends according to the initial crack position, and then if we consider very thin rim, the crack always goes through the rim. Considering the initial crack position, here it is not multiple crack, it's just one plot with 5 results plotted together. Here you can see the initial points, here the crack path. You can see that the crack path change according to the initial crack position. Then, considering the initial crack orientation, we selected 3 initial orientation. That is, the first is perpendicular to the tangent plane, tangent to the tooth root. Then we selected 45 degrees up and 45 degrees down. But what we found is that the initial orientation seems not to affect the crack path. Conclusions. First of all, this is just the beginning of a more deep investigation we have to do. But what we can conclude is, first of all, we used for this the first time in our group experience the XFEM technique, and by comparing our result with the literature, it seems a good method. The rim thickness and the initial crack position affect the crack orientation, the crack path, and the initial orientation of the crack doesn't affect the crack path. What we found is that we can take each geometrical parameter alone, but it seems that each geometrical parameter affect the crack path also with the effect of other parameters. So not only the rim thickness may be taken into account, but if we want to perform a fail-safe design, we have to consider multiple parameters together. So, as a future development, we have to investigate in a more deep way the parameter already studied, but we have to add also the effect of web thickness, and to insert the effect of the speed. Because the goal of this research activity is to define a design criteria to allow fail-safe design of Timring gears. So we want to find a parameter that if this parameter is, you can say, respected, the gear, if the gear fail in a safe way. Okay, thank you.